It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Out of bounds. Still Sixers ball. James Harden with the dunk. The feed from the beat. Russell Westbrook. The assist from James Harden. Anthony Davis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia ball. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers. Tobias Harris. LeBron James. LeBron James. Philadelphia foul. James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook for three. Anthony Davis. Assisted LeBron James. Timeout called for Philadelphia. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. Once again, give it up for your Sixer dancer. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Shot clock violation. Los Angeles ball. Carmelo Anthony. Sixers ball. Lakers ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Paul Millsap. Korkmaz. Paul Millsap. That's it. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers 10 team. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game, forces defenders to pick their poison.
In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Harden. Second shot opportunity.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Harris looking it over. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Harden outside. Out to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Howard. Here's James. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And that one's good. Tribal.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
James. Missed inside.
2 minutes
No
remaining
doubt
in the
it's
first
been a
half.
bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Free ball.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Howard. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Howard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Anthony, no one around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's
3
feed.
points.
And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Howard.
Sixers ball.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Timeout for the Sixers.
And some changes here for the 76ers.
Ladder section. What's the T-shirt?
1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. And Howard has it in the corner. Outside Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Now Anthony. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 9.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
They need this. And there's the play inside by Millsap.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Aston Yang. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Westbrook.
They get Russell Westbrook.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one is no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to LeBron. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The 3 from Anthony. Here's Davis. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Clearly an unpopular call, to say the least, no doubt about it.
Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
The assist from
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Anthony. Westbrook with it. Guarded by Embiid. Lakers passing it around. And Davis puts it in.
The assist.
17 points for Davis.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now here is Harris. He's guarded by Howard. Harris misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Howard. LeBron outside. Back to Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
You know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Substitution for your 76ers. DeAndre Jordan. George D.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Harden.
2 minutes.
Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Jordan. Over Howard. Jordan's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
And Davis wide open. He shoots.
Anthony Davis.
And it's good off the back rim and in. The 76ers trail by 19. And it's Thibault in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Thibault on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 19. Here's James. And the shot goes in.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch.
Oh, what a finish!
Goodness. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Jacks up a three. And finished off by Davis.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Green. Now Harden. James covering. They kick it out to Green. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now, here's Maxey. To the right side. Here's Reed. And James pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No good from Howard.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Millsap with the steal. Down low. Here's Maxey. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Korkmaz, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kicks it out to LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Millsap. And the basket is good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Lakers leading by 21. Here's Davis. Millsap grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. And stolen by LeBron.
Who's got Davis? You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
To the inside. Here's Reed. And Davis sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Pass to Maxey. Takes the three. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Westbrook. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Korkmaz. Millsap trying to get open. The 76ers again can't hit it. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Dwight Howard.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here's Embiid. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Team foul.
46 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Westbrook, here we go.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after him as well, especially when he's in the area.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. "16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shoots from the right block. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.